Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. Today's video is going to be all about advent calendars. We're going to look at the advent calendar reveals and compare them, and hopefully this video will help you decide which advent calendars are actually worth buying and which ones not so much. This is actually a second part of this video over here that was filmed like early August. We did have quite a lot of advent calendar reveals around that time, like late July, early August, and then there was like nothing for the next 3 weeks, or like nothing that interesting. And then it all restarted in like early September. We were on holidays. We literally like spent evenings trying to prepare those advent calendar reveals for you. The initial idea of this video was to include like all the advent calendar reveals that actually happened from the beginning of September, but I thought this video would probably be too long. So what I decided to do is to split this video into like 2 more parts. So today we're going to be talking about the advent calendars that are more budget friendly, like I would say below £150. And in the next video that will be like released tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we'll talk about those like more bougie advent calendars, like £150 plus. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. So let's start with Asos Face and Body Advent Calendar. This year it's priced at £90 and worth £397. Last year it was £85 and it was worth £310. So it was slightly cheaper, the value was slightly lower as well. That is fine. It's a 25-day advent calendar. The biggest difference here is that this is the only advent calendar they've released so far, and I don't think they have plans to release anything else. In the previous years we did have the men's kind of like grooming advent calendar that contained 12 products. This year it seems like we only have 1. This calendar is available now. I actually picked it up and unboxed it on this channel, so if you'd like to check it out, feel free to do that. As for, you know, how good this advent calendar is, I would say it's an okay one. There are a few really good products inside, like Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dream Squad, and this is one of her palettes that I've been meaning to buy for a while. There's also a Kudali full-size face wash, the Grown Alchemist hand cream. So there are a few like really nice items inside, but other than that we do have quite a lot of minis. All in all, it's mostly down to whether you like the full-size items. I'll probably also recommend to wait for a little discount, because usually they have discount codes at some point that work with this advent calendar. I personally bought this advent calendar with my birthday discount from Asos, so that reduced price, I honestly did not really have that many doubts whether I should buy it or not. All in all, this is definitely not a super strong recommendation from me, but I think some of you might actually like it. Let's move on to Glossybox. So this is a 25-day advent calendar priced at £80 and worth £473. Obviously the price will be reduced for subscribers. Last year the price was £99 and the value was £440. So actually last year this was more expensive than this year. Do you know what? This is an interesting trend this year. The prices of advent calendars did not really go up that much, and some of them were actually even reduced. Interesting, right? Because the last 2 years it seemed like the prices were going through the roof. I mean, that's a good trend, right? Like, we don't really have higher prices, but we have higher values, so what's not to like about that? So as far as this advent calendar goes, I quite like it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to buy it or not, but there are some really nice items inside, in my opinion. So we have a full-size Ciate palette. We have this blush product made by Mitchell. We have Medicate Micellar Mousse, just to name a few. There are some minis. There are some like really cheap brands in there, but at the same time, this advent calendar only costs £80. I guess it's 70 for subscribers, so I think for that price it's really not a bad advent calendar. This advent calendar is going to launch on the 27th of September, and I think it's going to be released a couple days earlier for subscribers. Next one is Marks & Spencer. This one is going to cost you £40 when you spend £25 on clothing, home or beauty. And the value of this advent calendar is supposed to be £340. So it's pretty much how it works with Marks & Spencer every single year. The advent calendar costs, I think, around £40 usually, but you have to spend a certain amount of money on like other stuff in their shop. Last year you actually had to spend £30, so this year the spend is lower. Also, last year's advent calendar value was £300. To be honest, I actually quite like the look of this advent calendar, so even though we have quite a few minis there, but we also have, for example, L'Occitane Verbena shower gel, like full size. We have Benefit mascara, the curly one, or a Ren Clean skincare cleansing gel. So I do think this is quite a good advent calendar, and I definitely recommend checking this out. This one is going to be released on the 26th of October. Okay, we're moving on to the Macmillan advent calendar. This is a 24-day advent calendar priced at £90. We don't know what the value of this advent calendar is. Last year it was £88, but here's the thing, it always get reduced by 50% at some point. So honestly, there's no point of buying this for full size. I don't even think it's worth it, honestly. For the full size, for £45, probably much more. So what this advent calendar contains are the brands from Boots. So we have Liz Earle, Soap and Glory, Number 7, brands like that. I also think they have a few Boots branded products there as well. This advent calendar is available now, but I would say don't rush and buy it. Just wait a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be reduced by 50% soon. Okay, next up we have Debenhams advent calendar. This one is priced at £85 this year, and the value of this advent calendar is £385. So last year, this advent calendar was priced at £90, again, more expensive, and the value of it was £280. So that's a great deal, right? So the advent calendar is actually £5 cheaper now, and the value is higher by like over £100. We have 24 products inside, some interesting brands I would say. So for example, we have Earth Harbor Elixir, we have Sunday Rain Body Scrub, we have a really good sized Yankee candle, so that is quite interesting. Is it something mind-blowing? I don't think so, but probably this is one of those advent calendars that some of you might like depending on your needs, preferences and choices. This advent calendar is also available now. Now we're moving on to Pretty Little Thing. This advent calendar is priced at £48 this year with a value of £198. Last year it was £45, that was the price, and £141 it was the value. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of this advent calendar. I've never been, but I know that there are people who like it. I guess the contents doesn't really cater to like my needs and preferences. So what it contains are satin scrunchies, pixie glow tonic, Morphe mascara, some like fake lashes, which, you know, I like them, but I never use them. Carmex lip balms. I literally hate Carmex lip balms. I don't know why, but it's just like, it just annoys me that it's like tingling and no. So it's not like I think this advent calendar is bad. It's just not something I could recommend because I personally don't think it's for me. But if you're interested, this advent calendar is available now. Next up we have Holland Barrett, and this advent calendar is a favorite of so many. I actually bought this advent calendar, I think 3 years in a row. This year I think I'm going to skip, but the only reason why I'm doing this is because I will have too many products towards the end of the year, and I just don't think I'll need it. Also, I think I slightly prefer the last year's version. Anyway, this year this advent calendar cost £45 with a value of £179. Last year the price was actually £10 more. It was £55 and the value was £180. It contains 25 items, and these are all like Holland Barrett brands. So that means like lots of good sizes, like plenty of vegan or natural products. So if that's your thing, that's definitely worth it. This advent calendar is also available now. Next up, I need to mention about 2 still like multi-branded but Korean advent calendars that are supposed to be available in the UK. So one of them is cheaper, one of them is more expensive. I'm going to start with the cheaper one, and this is Miin. So this advent calendar was available in the UK last year. This year, from what I've heard, it's supposed to be, but even though it's available, like technically it's available, it doesn't really seem to be shipping to the UK yet. So if you're interested in the advent calendar, the only thing you can do is just keep on checking on it. This advent calendar is priced at €99.95. The value of it is £240. Last year it was more expensive. It was priced at €129 and the value was €260. It does seem like there's quite a lot of minis inside, but they all come in this like really nice kind of like bag, so I guess the value is probably there. And I know many of you actually liked it and enjoyed the last year's one. The last of the multi-branded advent calendars I'm going to talk about today is the Yes Style advent calendar. This one is extremely popular. It's going to be priced at 146 euros this year. And the great news is that it contains 24 full sizes. So like all the products inside are full sized. Amazing. So this advent calendar is going to be available to purchase from the 19th of September for gold and silver members. And the general sale will start on the 3rd of October. I kind of feel like I would want to buy it, but I've heard so many like horror stories about how difficult it is to get one of those, but you know, who knows, I might give it a go. Maybe I'll be lucky. Okay, so these were the multi-branded advent calendars priced at £150 and below that were revealed since let's say beginning of September. Now we're going to quickly go through some single branded advent calendars. I'm not going to talk about every single one of them because there are so many. If you're interested in like all the possible advent calendar reveals, we have the whole playlist. So I'm just going to link it somewhere here. You can watch all of the reveals over there if you want to, but for now we're going to only focus on the ones that are like the most popular, I would say. So we're going to start with the rituals. They actually have 4 advent calendars this year and they're all available now. So we have the classic advent calendar that is priced at £87.90 and worth over £150. Then we have the deluxe advent calendar priced at £120.90, worth almost £200. And then the most expensive one and the biggest one as well is the premium advent calendar priced at £186.90, with the value of over £295. So the surprising 4th advent calendar this year is the Grooming advent calendar priced at £98.90, worth over £185. And this is the only 12-day advent calendar. The other calendars contain 24 products. I decided to pick up the premium advent calendar because that one looked the most interesting to me. This video is on our channel if you'd like to check it out. And I'm also quite tempted to get the Grooming advent calendar because, you know, the good thing about it is that it's not only for Robert, we could actually share some products. So yeah, that looks interesting. Okay, let's move on to Body Shop. There are 3 advent calendars that have been revealed here. They're all available now. So we have the kind of a classic advent calendar, the advent calendar of change. That one is priced at £59, worth £119. Then we have the big advent calendar, which is priced at £95, worth £173.50. And then the biggest, the ultimate advent calendar, it's priced at £145, worth £250. I just realized that there are some calendars here that are priced at more than £150, but most of these calendars in this category are priced like below that price point, so I think it makes sense. Okay, L'Occitane. Again, 3 advent calendars, all of them are available now. So we have the classic advent calendar priced at £62, and this is worth over £122. Then we have the luxury advent calendar priced at £110, worth over £170. And then there's a reusable advent calendar that's priced at £180, worth over £230. And once you buy this reusable advent calendar once, like the whole thing, then you only buy like products. I think they're like number products that you just put inside it in the next years. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. So amongst other single branded advent calendars, I think I'd like to mention a few more, like Kiehls. This one is actually priced at £109 this year, contains 25 products. It is available now as well. Then we have Benefit. This one is priced at £145 and worth over £280. And surprisingly, it contains 24 products this year. It's available now too. And then we have Avant. If you like Avant, then this one makes a really good deal. It's priced at £99. It's worth over £870 and it contains 12 full-size products. And this one is also available to buy now. Okay guys, so this is everything in today's video. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow we're going to post another video with the pricier advent calendar, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Let me know which advent calendar is your favorite so far, whether you're going to buy any advent calendars or not. I would love to know. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't seen the previous video about which advent calendar to buy, I'm just going to link it here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care, bye!